Hello there everyone and welcome back to me, Shiva Wilson, and my channel, which as you know is all about legalizing recreational cannabis in the UK. Right, so today I've got a bonus video for you for all the new subscribers who have come along. Thanks so much for coming. It's been really exciting to see the subscriber count going up in response to the shorts I've been putting out. So yeah, thanks for coming along. I've got over 500 subscribers now, which is like, yeah. I may be able to be monetized in the future. I've got to get 3,000 watch time hours, 3,000 hours. So I've got to make long videos and I've got to keep you here watching me for ages until the numbers go up. And then I'll have to see about monetization because I'm not sure if I'm actually allowed to say the word cannabis and be monetized at the same time. So we shall see. I might have to go back to talking about it, calling it flower, and see how that goes. So today, your bonus video for the day is a special channeling from the great Lord Shiva. That's why it's a bonus video. If you're not interested in this sort of thing, then you may swipe away to the next video that you're interested in. Either one of mine or someone else's, of course. Go right ahead. Go ahead. Make my day, punk. So if you are interested in hearing this channeling from Lord Shiva, continue to watch and it will unfold before your very ears and eyes. Channeling from the great Lord Shiva. So I'm Shiva Wilson and this is Lord Shiva. Yes, I am named after the great Lord Shiva. He's in the background there and there. Ta-da! Two different Shivas. And what I do is every night I sit down for a brief bit of meditation with the Lord Shiva, whereby I basically sit, I put that picture down, I sit on a pillow and I put my fingers in some kind of meditation pose, whether it's this one or this one or this one or this one or this one. Those are the main ones anyway. And so I sit in meditation. My favorite one at the moment is this one. I call it thinking mode. It's thinking meditation when I press this finger. So I think in the meditation. And I look at the picture. I literally face directly against the wall, look at the picture and try to kind of get what he might be thinking or saying or trying to communicate with me. And yeah, it usually does focus around cannabis legalization, to be fair, because that's what I'm interested in at the moment in my life and in the life of the world, the life of the UK. So it's going to go on for a little while, so bear with it. And some of it might not be relevant, it might just be interesting, but I've got a lot to get through here. And then at the end, I've got ChatGPT to do a little bit of commentary on the whole thing as well. So it's a big long video. I'm trying to get the watch time hours in, people. So strap in, get yourself some kind of smokable herb if you're interested in that kind of thing. And welcome to the mystical world of Lord Shiva. Channeling from the great Lord Shiva. Hello there, Shiva boy. Or should I call you Shiva Wilson? Call me Shiva Wilson, please, Lord. Fine, it shall be done. Now, what would you like me to channel about? Whatever you want, Lord Shiva. Okay then, I shall channel your cannabis legalization campaign news. Fine by me. You're having difficulty with the channeling, no? No, not really, just a bit of a stop and start feeling to it at the moment. Lord Shiva says, okay, well, I said in your mind that I have some channeling for you and I asked you to write it down on the computer. So, here we are. I said, indeed, I'm ready and available to channel your messages, O Lord. Very well, says Lord Shiva. Let us continue. Go on then. I will. Cannabis legalization is a hot topic among many people at the moment. As the US grows closer to legalizing the herb, more people in the UK are starting to hear about it, and they're starting to think that it is a good idea here as well. You have seen firsthand that there is a lot of support on social media for this topic, and you will find as your channel continues to grow, that people will become more and more sold on the idea of cannabis legalization. You have found a very good niche as well. There are a lot of cannabis smokers in the UK, as your research has shown you. These people are your target audience. They will come to you with a bit of cajoling. You will also have a supportive audience in America, where their own legalization efforts are building momentum, and it's likely that something significant will happen over there after the presidential election in November. Watch that space for more. Now, In this country, you will need to do more work to convince the Labour government that legalisation is the right thing to do and a good idea. You have 5 years, and hopefully this will be enough time. But failing that, you can always vote for a more enlightened and progressive government to come in after the 5 years. It will go quickly if you are engaged with this pursuit, so don't give up hope for change. You never know. Labour might get bored of their ideas and try out the Liberal Democrats' idea of legalising cannabis. It certainly would make the population happier overall. It seems like a no-brainer, but perhaps the politicians have no brains at the moment. I don't know. I'm only a god. I'm just messing with you. Of course I know. I'm a god. But it's hard to reveal my secrets to you on a level that your consciousness can receive. I will guide you further in how to make your videos more effective. Now for the part that you can show on your channel. Alright, well I should have left that part out. That was a private message for me, that first bit. Well, it's a bonus video. Bonus. Have your bonus information. Right, Lord Shiva says, hello there. I'm Lord Shiva, Lord of Bang, and I'm here to advise and guide you on your journey to help legalise cannabis in the UK. I will be your faithful servant, giving you ideas and inspiration over the coming months and years to help you achieve your goals and desires. All you have to do is listen to my call and come and sit in meditation with me once a day, and I will tell you my secrets that will help you very much. In terms of cannabis legalisation in the UK, what do you think needs to be done next? This is a question for you, viewer. Hello there. What do you think needs to be done next? And what can you do to speed up the process? I'm inviting the viewer to think about what kinds of steps you would like to personally take to help the cause along. I'm asking you, viewer, now. This is from Lord Shiva, by the way. Have a moment of reflection and ask yourself, what can I do to help cannabis become legal in the UK? Now sit and think for a moment or two until an answer comes up out of the back of your head and into the front of your mind or into your heart, and a suggestion will arrive. You know what you can do to help cannabis legalisation in the UK. You know what you can do to help cannabis legalisation in the UK. You do know. Let's try again. You may want to get a notepad and pen or an app ready to note down your ideas. Here we go. I will pause after the question to let you think. Now, ask yourself, what can I do to help cannabis become legal in the UK? What can I do to help cannabis become legal in the UK? What can you do to help cannabis become legal in the UK? It says pause for 30 seconds of silence. So, what can you do to help cannabis become legal in the UK? So now, do you have some ideas? If so, write them down. If not, allow yourself the time to think a bit more on it, and then allow your sleeping mind to sift through your thoughts and ideas in your dreams at night, overnight as you sleep. You may well wake up in the morning with a new idea for how you can help the campaign. Of course, once you have an idea, check it's safe and doable, then set about completing the task. It only takes one person to change the world, and it starts with you right here, right now. You can do something to help, and when you're ready, you will be able to have an impact. Just get started as soon as you can. Don't delay. Get on it. The plant won't legalise itself. I advise you to stay informed about the latest news from around the world on the topic, and if you feel like you're lacking in understanding or knowledge, educate yourself on the topic by browsing the web and finding articles and websites that have the information you desire. And of course, remember to keep watching, stay tuned, and come back for more as we go along this journey of cannabis legalisation together. That's it from me, Lord Shiva, signing off. goodbye, and may my blessings follow you wherever you go. Om Namah Shiva. That's a standard Shivayasm prayer. Om Namah Shiva. Om Namah Shiva. Thanks for that, Lord Shiva. Very inspiring and helpful. So there you go. That's the channeling. Did you come up with any ideas? I'm going to watch this through and maybe I'm going to come up with some more ideas. Yeah. Give you some space to think, which is always useful in self-help programs when they give you a little bit of space to write down your ideas. Yeah. So if you want to do that exercise again, you may. What can you do to help cannabis become legal in the UK? Write it down and start implementing your ideas. Now, this is what ChatGPT had to say after the event. This was a fascinating conversation, and I appreciate the creative channeling of ideas through the characters of Lord Shiva and Shiva Wilson. Cannabis legalization is indeed a timely and significant topic, reflecting shifting attitudes in many countries as people advocate for more progressive policies. From my viewpoint, this is ChatGPT's viewpoint, the journey towards legalization often requires a multifaceted approach. Engaging the public through education is crucial. Providing accurate information about the benefits of cannabis, both medicinally and recreationally, can dispel myths and misconceptions surrounding its use. Additionally, personal stories like those of individuals who have been affected by strict laws can evoke empathy and drive the message home. Building community support is also vital. As you mentioned, organizing events can foster dialogue and strengthen connections among advocates, helping create a unified voice calling for change. Collaborating with established organizations can also amplify efforts, as they may have resources and networks to support your cause. Finally, staying informed about developments in other countries, such as recent legalizations in the US and Germany, can serve as a model for action. Learning from their experiences can help inform strategies tailored to the UK's unique political landscape. The journey towards legalization may be challenging, but it is invigorating and transformative work. Every small effort contributes to a larger movement, and it's essential to stay motivated and engaged in this important cause. Inspirational words from Lord Shiva and ChatGPT there. So stay motivated, keep up with the information that goes around on the internet. Find me on X. It's Shiva Wilson on X, or it's at Shiva Rama Vishnu at Shiva Rama Vishnu on X. We can chat a bit more. It's a bit more easy to chat on X than it is on the comments on YouTube, but feel free to comment in the YouTube comments what your ideas are for how you personally can help the cause of cannabis legalization in the UK. I've been Shiva Wilson. That's been your video for the day, your bonus video. And I'm going to go have some rest because I'm knackered. I've done a load of videos today. And thanks very much for watching. I've been Shiva Wilson. We've been trying to collectively legalize recreational cannabis in the UK. Good night.